Good morning and happy zombie apocalypse to everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. We're back. We're back and we have some work here. Right outside our door. Or rather down this road. I did spend a day doing a little bit of mechanics, so we're now at mechanics level 4. Somewhere here, there. Mechanics 4, yeah. Also placed some new traps and yeah, cleaned up a little bit on the farm. Nothing too fancy. So the plan for today is to just push down the street, see if we can get all the way down to the library, and then towards the end of the day, if we have some time, swing over to the distillery and pilfer some parts for our vehicle with the trailer that we have over at the gas station. There should be plenty of room in there to put any sort of tires in there. I thought last night, well, last episode rather, there was a runner that, you know, ran into this neighborhood. Certainly not a runner here, though. Or maybe I just have too high running standards. Not seeing anybody. That's a runner though. That might be the one we saw last night. I feel like the green outfit seems familiar. Also that meat cleaver here looks so massive. The belt equipped meat cleaver, and it's so weird that the one on the one belt looks massive, the one on the other doesn't. Maybe it's just because one is like this shiny metal and the other one is more like a matte metal. Maybe driving around that corner is not going to be the best result here, so let's just approach this on foot. When we originally moved here, I kind of, I don't know, didn't know or forgot how many high walls are in these neighborhoods here and how many, like, it kind of funnels the zombies in some weird ways. Not super fast, but I feel like I'm ignoring the need for rest again here. It's gonna come back to bite me in a couple minutes. kinda nice if we could just rest inside the spiffos. The zombies are already doing that. Okay, you will bash through that. And one of you is a runner, so just gonna fall back slightly and let them hit that for, I think it's like 20 in-game minutes or so until they break a door. I'm just gonna give them some space, some time, no pressure. I'll be here waiting for you. Don't call me, I'll call you. Assuming the door is broken. Oh. What? Did that zombie just walk and then only started running once it saw me? You're the smartest zombie in the apocalypse. Now, my biggest complaint here. Ooh, there's a propane gas grill on the rooftop of this multi-story residential house. I'm not sure I'm that inclined to get up there, though. Fortunately, there's no Spiffos van at the Spiffos, which is very sad. Yeah, a lot of zombies on the other side of this fence, it seems. We don't like that new... They need to do something about how quickly you get agitated from some zombies banging on a fence that they will never be able to destroy, right? With just one or two zombies there. Why should I be concerned about that? They never get through there. I saw a mod on the workshop that greatly reduces the amount of stress you get from that. Maybe. I'm trying to see if any of these isolated houses are barricaded, but doesn't look like it. We had a good number of barricaded houses lately, so I'm not going to complain too much, just a little bit. Okay, I think I'm getting a little bit too far ahead of my safety net, as I like to call it, my car. Okay, now that I got far enough away from the wall, they stop banging and now filtering slowly around. Hopefully now I can have a peek behind here and maybe clean that mess up. It feels like the hatchet is dull and we should probably just switch. Yes, I see the key on the ground there. The dart. That's somebody running at me. Oh, you're just walking. Busy day here, busy day. Feels like my work's never done. Looks like the handle is almost had it. About to give in. But yeah, so I was also looking again through the books. So we don't have the next carving book, we don't have the next metalworking book, welding, carpentry. Like getting to that university is becoming more and more of a priority if we want to level up any more of our skills. I kind of want to. Around the side just to see how many are banging on the wall there. Not that busy here. Alright, we can deal with that. Zombies all the way there on the next street over. Oh, this one also stopped banging and is coming around. I like it. Just want to make sure we pick up those hatchet heads. I think we're gonna drive past that radio station here and into that street This one leads to the gas station. Up to here, I'd say. And then fight back towards the intersection. What I never, I don't think you can probably see it if, when the Moodle shakes, if it's just going down a level or if it's going up a level. Very certain the shaking just indicates change. No idea in what direction. Can manage it online here. One, two. There's one behind the fence still. I think that's gonna be it for today here. We want to still do the mechanics part while we have daylight. Those 3 more. Yeah, we can do 3 more. This is gonna be some work getting the library, and then the library itself. I think that is always so. The library has always been kind of rough, but as far as I know, it might have received some updates with build 42, as in additional floors. I want to make sure that this side street is kind of clear. The fighting in this area. That, and you know, while you're sharpening that axe, why don't you just drive? If someone would have told me, while playing build 41, right, that, hey, in the next patch, your first skill to reach level 10 is probably going to be maintenance, I would have said, what? How does that make sense? And now it's like, the little thing you do gives you maintenance XP, which I'm totally okay with. Alright. I don't miss the spare parts. Need the tools. Gonna put the whetstone and the hatchet away. We're gonna take all these tires. Oh, it's the good racing Barracuda. It's a shame it's a wrecked car. Like the engine is probably gonna be irrecoverable. What are we doing? We're just supposed to take the tire. Or did I click on train mechanics? Not taking a 34 quality engine. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm just gonna take everything that's remotely in the green here. As in all the 5 tires, you know, even the spare tire and the bumpers, and that's it. Everything else trash. What, do I have a spoiler on my car? I don't. We might even take the spoiler then. Alright, uninstall that, uninstall that, uninstall that. Don't be too heavy. It's a regular tire, the spare tire? Okay, I don't think we need that then. It's weird. Okay. Nice to get something good out of a somewhat broken on vehicle. So I haven't heard anyone on our walls after the last helicopter, so knock on wood that clearing out that neighborhood repeatedly actually helped us now. For a while at least. The concern that I have a little bit is that so far we've always only gone like north and south pretty much, and west. We haven't pushed east at all. So if each helicopter, groups from the east are coming a little bit closer and a little bit closer, you know the drill. Quick look here. It's not visible. Anything in the traps? Yeah, I think there are a couple down. Because I don't have anything to retrap. All 4 of them? Damn. Why is it always baby rabbits? You know, I'm gonna sort out the traps here, and I'll see you bright and early. Yeah. Just fix it up here in the car as good as possible. fresh set of tires, well, fresh-ish set of tires, and now we have a spoiler. Spoiler alert. Yeah, nothing else really we can do right now. I mean, we could do some repairs. I have a mod that gives you some additional repair options. Before I do anything else, we need to pump up those tires. Tire gears in here? Why is there no tire pump? Oh no! Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! This time you have a tire pump. Oh no! A couple more tools in this thing. No. Well, you know the drill. I'm sure I have a tire pump somewhere in one of the garages on the loot piles. By the way, this house is it's so amazing how it's being taken over by the raccoons. I'm sure I mentioned that before, but every time it's like they're everywhere, and it's just a vibe. And they're no longer snarling at me, except the one I rescued from the traps last night. Talking about the traps. If I'm going around searching for the tire pump anyway, I might as well grab garbage. And rearm those traps. Do you not have a tire pump anywhere? Like in a trunk or so? Apparently not. Alright, I'll do some searching here. Didn't take long. Just here in the pile in this house had the tire pump. Because every time you remove tires from a vehicle, their pressure is going to be 0, so make sure to inflate your tires. I might as well pump up those other two. Full under pressure here. So yeah, the one thing I still kind of want to do with our strategy, my strategy of bringing everything of the houses into the garages, need to grab a trash can, go in there, delete everything that is pointless, and then bring the rest home, really, or throw it all into a trailer or whatever. Alright, let's rebait these. So maybe then tomorrow we're gonna have some animals we can rescue. To mainly rescue them and give them a new home in our animal paradise. Not prepare any food. No, we just have a humanely rescued rabbit, yeah. So this is like the rabbits as they were in Build 41, and sometimes you get those from traps. And it's weird, and I don't know if that's intended, because you also can't butcher those. I heard there was a zombie on the other side, but she basically teleported onto me. That was weird. Weird, and that was a close call, and I didn't like it. back to the original mission. Which is getting anywhere close to the library. So down there. I think we're just gonna stay here for now. Oh, may have forgotten to refresh my water. We'll see. There's plenty of houses nearby. Don't like all the zombies on this side of the fence. Okay, but let's clear these three, and then we'll clear on the other side of the fence. Oh, never mind, that's too close. The third one, back there still. Fifth one and a fourth one. Not sure why the two are out of order, but just how zombies roll. Oh, and two more sitting there. Okay. That's level 9 maintenance. Let's say if we come by here anyway, might as well refresh my water. But apparently, this house is very stubborn about giving me access. You don't see me, I think I'm just gonna dip into the house quickly, have a quick rest. Well, get a new battery, a reserve battery, no. The radio. Sneaky. I thought I would hear them when they drop through the window. Would be best, I guess. No, it's not giving me the sharpening option. Was thinking, now it's taken so many swings to kill a zombie, maybe the axe isn't sharp anymore. Just got unlucky with the damage rolls, I guess. So how many? Looks like it's just 2 stories here on that radio station thing. Can't quite make out how many floors the library has. Currently, at least 3, 4, I want to say. 5, if I counted that correctly. Probably actually want to get close to the building here and trigger it sooner after dealing with this group out here. Wanna play chess with these zombies, we wanna know where their pieces are. That's a different cheerleader uniform. Ruin that. Oh, it's specific for the university, huh? going close enough to the windows here. Okay, we're looking inside. The zombies inside now. Let's look at the bookshelves. Gonna find all the books. And we probably wanna eventually drop our generator out here again. It might actually be a target for today. We still have that old blue generator in the car that we used on the fossil building. I can show nobody's behind me. Look, oh, there, is that a book? The janitor here? Playlist. I like the hairbow. Wink. I'm taking the pom-pom. Don't care about the rest. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit swamped from all sides here now. A lot coming out of that radio station. We haven't rested in a while. Let's run over to the wall here, have a quick rest. Then come back fully engage. No more hatchets. Just meat cleavers from now on. Somebody has the key to the library, that would probably also help. Although I don't see it's going through the front door. If I want to drop the generator today, we probably have to do it now. Like, I kind of want to drop it. It doesn't have to be next to the building, like out here. Just get it going. Start pulling zombies out of the building. Yeah. That's the window again. Side cheerleader. Clever. I didn't even check my executor right. It wasn't aware we were this close to level. That's always nice. Looks like a slow walker, so let's connect that thing. Yeah, that's gonna last for months. If you're not powering any fridges or TVs, ovens, anything like that, if it's just lights, that's barely drawing any power. Some of those lights we're powering just now might even be the street lights here. Do you see me? Do you see me? No, but before she hit the ground. It's a couple here. I wonder if that generator use might have been a little bit early. Well, that half underground zombie is kind of confusing me. For a second, I thought somebody was coming in on that side. Alright, rabbit. Yeah, might also have to clean out on that side a couple times because that generator is loud enough to get some attention from the other side of the wall. You want to be fighting this close to the corner. I'll take a red one. We have 2 black, now 2 red. Graph. You know what? That's actually enough for today. I don't want to get caught up here in a fight, out of breath, and then suddenly 2 runners appear. Nope. Not having that. They'll give up chasing me and then come back to the generator. And we'll see how crazy it's gonna be clearing out that generator bubble. And we crossed the 2000 kill threshold today. Very nice. And I even think there's probably another a new record here in terms of kills per day. So we got like 107. We just baited them this morning. There can't be anything there. So yeah, in the interest of checking what our kill stats say, wait until the morning before we could put a cut in here. And put my from upstairs, my regular clothing. Here. Should head in here. The pom-poms. Probably not something I need to carry with me the whole time. Oh, we have one more hatchet here. I forgot to use that. So the cabbage we used for baiting the traps, the one in my inventory is now stale. That means the traps might actually not all work. Because you need to use fresh bait for traps. Wild animals are very picky. Right, one thing I wanted to check. Can I make small handles out of medium handles out of tree branches? I don't think so. Make 6 out of a plank. Oh, I just need a surface. Okay, I can make 1 out of a tree branch. You know, we have plenty of tree branches, I think. Question is, what kind of quality are these medium handles? I'm just gonna leave this one's here. The others we can turn into new hatchets with the heads that we have. Need a little sharpening. Fine. Close it behind you, maybe. Let's read a little bit more mechanics, and then we'll call it a night. And then also call it an episode. I want to have a quick look at the stats. Since I often have this part off camera, I think you're missing out a little bit on the good old stat screen mod. So 107. No, actually we did 109 4 days ago when we were doing the... I think we were doing the distillery. But yeah, that's... the last 84 days. Definitely the days with the highest kill count. But yeah, we're gonna put a cut here. Looking outside, it seems that we're gonna have a foggy day. And maybe I don't want to do the big fighting at the fog, so maybe I'll just squeeze in a base day and we'll be back at the university library in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.